I have so many lures which I like to use when I see visual cover. Should I use popping lure or crankbait? Which one should I use? Can you guess what I picked for today? This new lure has a new concept. Totally new way to build a lure. New lure may be born with specific need to make bass to react. In 2018, Booyah came up with a very interesting lure with new idea. This is the one. It is named Prank. This is a lure which has the function of popping lure and the function of crankbait all together. I know it is impossible to avoid missed strikes on topwater lure, including popping lure. Many of them are not angler's mistake, but bass simply miss it. Or it was just a misbite. What do you do when you have misbite? I am sure you will make one more cast. At that time, what lure do you select to follow up? How do you increase the odds of catching? This is always hot topic. Most of professional fishermen have their favorite follow-up lure. After the misbite happens, pull out the lure as soon as possible, then cast back to the exact spot with crankbait, minnow, or soft plastics. Whatever they use may depend on the situation. But one thing is sure. That is, using follow-up lure will increase the possibility of catching bass. To me, I like to use crankbait as follow-up lure. If so, I do not need to change the rod to pick up follow-up lure. All I need is cast back to the spot and retrieve different way. Use my lure as a crankbait rather than popping lure. This will increase the odds of catching. It is very interesting that I can do that without changing my rod. Today, I would like to try two totally different functions on the same lure. Popping sounds always attract fishermen first. Listening to good popping sound makes me wonder why bass is not hitting lure. It makes me feel so good fishing in the field first thing in the morning. Water looks so good. Got a bite. Good. This bass kept following my lure. It came out from left side. Got a bite. Look. This is prank fish. Thank you. For this bass, I teased little, and fish came up to take the lure. It makes me smile. Prank is fun lure. I can select different functions without changing lure. I can change it whenever I feel I need a change. I would like to try twitching method with prank. Jerk, jerk, jerk. But when I see visual cover, I would like to use it as a Topwater rule. It is fun. There is certain things you should know about prank to maximize the potential of this lure. This lure has almost horizontal floating posture in order to build crankbait function into it. Therefore, using short stroke is important. Stroke speed can be fast, but need to be short, with slackline at the end. With this rod work, you can create better popping sound. If you are not familiar with the lure yet, give slackline as soon as when you feel weight during pull. Faster you give slackline will make better sound. Once you get used to, then you can adjust the amount of the pull to change the sound. If you'd like to mix chugga sound, then use long slow stroke. That will create good chugging sound. Mixing sound makes change, and the change is the one to create strike from reaction. This is what it looks watching from the other side. For popping sound, do not overpull. Bring the rod back as soon as you feel the weight. Shorter rod stroke create better popping sound. In order to change to chugga sound, slow, steady, long stroke will do a good job for you. It will be low, loud, feeding sound. If you'd like to switch back to the sound of escaping baitfish, then use short rod stroke to create popping sound. Intentional usage of popping and chugging sound. If bass do not show interest, then create good chugging sound once and follow up with the popping sound again. Creating chugging sound will get attention from bass nearby. One of the functions of prank is to use it as a crankbait. Just keep cranking. It will go a little over 2 feet in depth. It will be the world of shallow crank. One of the effective methods is keep cranking until lure comes just next to the cover. Then stop it for a second. You start cranking again. It is called stop and go method. I think the most important element on this lure to create strike is the speed. High speed retrieve, then sudden stop before cranking fast again. Watching this from the other side is like this. Cast, short cranking just like crankbait. This style approach is very effective around cover. Got one! Good! It is always fun to catch bass on surface. I used prank as a popping lure and waited a little longer. One of the strengths on Topwater lure is that I can wait. Thank you! You made me happy. I created the sound just next to the cover and waited a long time. If I didn't wait, probably I didn't get this fish. Got one! Good! I win. Make me smile. Thank you. I'll see you again. Goodbye. Got one! Booyah! This is nice one. I feel great. Thank you. I really feel great. I am happy. This one came up good. Look! This one had a good strike. Feels fantastic. It exploded on my lure. I feel like this explosive strike would wake up even dead people. Exciting. I love this kind of strike. Thank you. It is nice size. Thank you. Goodbye. It was fun. It was certainly prank fish. I fished conventional way, pop and wait. This one exploded when my lure reached steep drop-off. I love this style of fishing. Tactical method which only prank can do is stimulate bass with popping sound. This will let bass know where the lure is at. Then suddenly switch to crankbait action to get a reaction bite from bass. Got one. As I cranked, this one hit it. Got one. Caught this one on cranking. Thank you. This is especially great. I got one cranking. When my lure started diving, this bass came out of that overhanging branch. Thank you. I know this bass must have noticed my lure with the first popping sound. I am happy that I selected a prank this morning. Thank you. This bass made me smile. Thank you. Grow up bigger. Goodbye. It was fun. After popping sound, I switched and started using as a crankbait. This was the way prank was made for. I would like to catch bigger one now. It is fun, fun, fun. Understanding the built-in function of the lure, then use it to create a strike. That is intentional catch. It made bass to hit the lure. That will give you extra good feeling. Please analyze the different functions of prank to maximize the potential. It will make you smile as it did on me.